Hello and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. And today we are going to the Dark Passage, as well as another level, place. But right now we're in the Dark Passage, and Dreamweaver's here. It's very unique with its levels, I gotta say. We seen these guys earlier in the hub world, but now they got a new trick up their sleeve. They make the monsters big in the dark and puny in the light. However, I will argue that the smaller turtles are probably more deadly than the big turtles. Because those turtles do bottom me from the bottom. Body me. Quite a bit. But overall, Dark Passage ain't too bad. These things.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
I like how this guy's like, now you're thinking, child. And we're introduced to these devil children, I guess is what they are? Or what they're called. I don't know what they're called. If they do have a name. Let me go to the Spyro the Dragon wiki to see if those devil children have a name. Just because. There's 2,013 pages on the Spyro the Dragon wiki. Those dogs make some silly noises. They are just called Cupids. Okay.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, no problem, Mr. Dragon Man. Yeah, they're just called Cupids. Interesting. I mean, obviously they are based on the Cupid angels, or just Cupids. Just devil, just be silly. Even though they're puny animals, they will try to go after you. For some reason, my hands smell like birthday cake. It's almost like I just ate some leftover birthday cake for a quick snack.
You just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Narc.
That's me, all right.
You'll get him, Sonny. So we're at our exit, but we still got a few things that we need to hunt for. By a few, I mean quite a bit. There just yet. Excuse me. Gotta check these nooks and crannies because you never know. Jesus. Like I said, these turtles can body me quite a bit. Scarlet Cat has joined the commentary. Ain't that right, Kitty Cat? Looks like she's just wanting some lovin's. As, you know, many cats do. I was afraid I messed up there, but we saved it. I remember you say this already. I know you could probably charge them just fine. These turtle guys here. Very, very threatening looking. Both big and small, they're threatening. They got a threatening auras to them. More so the tiny ones.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
Ooh. You tell him, Spyro. You tell him right in his non-existent face. Because it's not here right now. That won't be till later. So funny enough, after I do this, I'm probably gonna actually put a desk together. Pick myself up a just a tiny desk, not a replacement desk for the computer here, but more of a writing desk. Because I feel like if I'm actually in my own zone for writing, I feel like I'll do a lot more of it. And you know, it gives my bedroom a little bit more life to it. Because funny enough, the bedroom is actually the room in this house at the moment that currently has not a lot of stuff in it. It's kind of really bare. And it's funny because it's one of the bigger rooms in the house, if you don't count the living room. And I know at the moment, well, of course I know I live here. I would hope I know that not a whole lot to it. There's just a bed, a laundry basket, a nightstand, an empty shelf, and that's about it. And when I say a shelf, I mean like a really tiny. It was more like a display shelf than anything. And even then, I need a new laundry basket. $3.53. Getting there. That Cupid is cross-eyed. And my cat is hitting the thing with the tail. There was one time where her tail hit the keyboard and just skipped in the video, and that was silly. Gotta make sure to pick up these treasures on my own because Sparks ain't here at the moment. Sometimes your Dragonfly companion just needs a vacation. Very understandable.
Thank you for releasing me.
That's all I got to say to you. Thank you. Where to go next? Not over there. I don't think. Over here. less than 100 to go. We just have to survive this barrage of enemies here. And we gotta be careful because we only have so many sparks. Poor Spyro. He's just not used to picking up treasures without sparks around. This will unlock that chest over there for us. Rather safe than sorry. And even then, I almost fell off the thing. Alrighty. And this should do it. And it be do it. Very nice. Now let's exit the level and head to the next level. So they are called levels, not stages. Whatever terminology you want to look at them with. Call them with. Call them as. Something. Words. Okay. And the next level is actually not that far over here. The Lofty Castle. Now, this one took me a little bit. And I do apologize in advance if I missed a few cuts here and there I can make. I was kind of on the sleepy side when I was editing it. I'm pretty sure I got it down to a good spot, but hey, there might be some hilarious stuff to be had here. Also, this theme for this stage, I don't know why, it kind of creeps me out. It's got that creepy vibe to it. Like, it's majestic, but it's got that creepy undertone to it. Like, it just doesn't feel quite right. But hey, maybe that's just me. Slap us with his shield. I think he can do that with his shield. Also, some more weird chickens. Or some kind of bird / mammal. Alright, so a gimmick of this level is we gotta save the fairies, so that way they could shoot us up in the air and we can glide better. They are required to beat this game, Well, I mean, yeah, they are required to beat this game 100% as well as beat this level 100%. But just swap that around, though. They are required for the run we are currently doing for Spyro the Dragon on PS1, emulated on the PS3. Speaking of, I did get my new PS3 in the mail. Had to fix it up a little bit. But so far, so good. It works good. I tested PS3 games out with it. Haven't tested any PS1 games out, but I'm pretty sure it'll run just fine. So, that means my options for playthroughs have expanded once more, and I'm pretty excited about that. Not too sure if, well, okay, I don't remember what I was going to say. I'm not too sure if I've mentioned this before, but I am thinking about picking up a new capture device. The one I have now it's okay, but it is more geared towards small bursts, and it is recording at 30 frames. And I do want something better. I still want to do something that's a PC free. And I do have something in mind. So, Spyro the Dragon. Well, that's not true. Spyro the Dragon. Well, so for the time being, Spyro the Dragon will be the last playthrough to be recorded with that. I'm feeling. Final Fantasy IX and Unlimited Saga will still be recorded with that device until I have picked up a new capture device. So for the time being, after Spyro, I do want to focus on some PC games, some PC exclusive games.
Are always on your side, Spyro.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon, sir. But, yeah, so after Spyro, there will be a little bit more PC-focused games. Like, I have mentioned it before, I wanted to do the Lisa trilogy, so that's going to be the next project, and, by the time I get through that, I'm sure I'll have that new capture device in. Haven't paid for it or anything like that, I'm waiting just a little bit. But, yeah, so... like I said, Spyro the Dragon will be probably the last playthrough recorded with the full playthrough that will be captured with the capture device. So quite possibly the videos may be a little bit higher quality. You know what? I might do a shorter game after Spyro, just to have something, just in case. I might do that, but we'll see. Because I might have a couple games in mind that are on the shorter side, the shorter console games.
Thank you for releasing me.
No problem, sir. You and a lot of dragons say that. But the possibilities, man, it's gonna be great now. Like, Final Fantasy 13, funny enough, was a game I was wanting to record and do a playthrough of for a little bit while back. But originally I just had troubles with that. I don't know, I think it was the TV at the time I was using that I was having troubles with doing a recording. And 13's not off the table just yet, but definitely gonna wait till Final Fantasy 9 possibly wraps up before 13. Let's say wraps up. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But I plan to stay up a little bit longer though. Just a bit, just to do some chores around the house. I have been slacking a little bit. Work has kind of exhausted me a little bit. I know that's probably more of an excuse than anything, and I do need to get a little bit better with that. I can't make that excuse that, oh, I am working all the time, oh, I'm tired whenever she gets home, oh, I got you know, stuff like this I need to do still, and I've been behind on that, so I'm more than likely doing it the day of. But, you know, I need to clean the house. It's the house, you know? It's your personal space, and you want to be it clean. And then, you know, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely dedicate this one day off that I have, and nothing else. More so because, you know, nobody's really going out at the time of this recording, or this video. But even then, I still don't have excuse, because even before the pandemic thing going on, I didn't really go out too much. Like I said, I got so many things I need to do, but I am doing it one by one. But I have no excuse. Like when it's my day off, I need to say, hey, I need something to do, or I need to do this stuff. And this has been Josh ranting about his own personal life because he is lazy. But I am going to put a small desk together after this, so, you know, that's a start. That'll be a start. Funny enough, I do, like, start with the bedroom when it comes to that kind of stuff first. Just because it's the easiest to maintain. Funny enough, and it's the room I sleep in. And we do not have the key for this chest yet. And I got a few more things I would like to get for the bedroom. I do want to get the DVD shelf for the bedroom too. But I'm actually planning on using that as a manga shelf. Because it seems like manga would work really well on a DVD shelf, I find. And I'm not the biggest avid manga reader. But, I mean, I've read manga over the years, and I got a couple. For a while, I was trying to go for a complete Inuyasha manga set. And, you know, just over time, I would find mangas at Goodwills and flea markets and stuff like that for pretty cheap. And I started ordering some from Amazon, like, usually the ones that, with me as of late, I noticed, because I've been watching a little bit more anime. Any anime that I really get into, I like to get the manga of it. Because I actually picked up Love is War, Volume 1. Haven't watched Beastars, but I did pick up Volume 1 of that. Just because. It was on sale on Amazon, too. And, you know, there's a few others, like Detective Conan is a manga series that I've been wanting to get into because the anime is, oh boy. It's getting up there in episodes with Detective Conan. It's, is it as much as One Piece, I'm wondering? Let's see.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Just counting episodes of Detective Conan. 975 as of May 23rd. Holy cow. Which I think currently One Piece is at 970, if I'm not mistaken. As well. Oh, yeah, it's way ahead of Detective Conan right now. Well, no, hold on. I think Detective Conan has more episodes than One Piece. $929? Yeah, Detective Conan has 975, so... Huh, I wasn't expecting that, actually.
Come on in there, boy.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg. But, yeah, this is the proper way of doing this. You gotta go this way. Case Closed was always an anime I was really into when it premiered on Adult Swim in English. I think that was the first time it premiered in English, was on Adult Swim. And it's unfortunate. I guess it just didn't catch on or something. I don't know the full details about it, but we didn't get that much. Maybe it was like 40 episodes. And I was really into that show. And, you know, since then, it's just, it's a popular series in Japan. I've always been a sucker for kind of detective shows, though. And, you know, anime and detective show together, that's pretty great. And I've actually been looking for detective animes as of late. If anybody in the comments actually has any suggestions for detective animes, please let me know, because that is something I'm truly interested in.
You've been gone too long.
Indeed, Snoop Dogg, indeed. But welcome to Digimon Pals playthroughs, where we go on tangents and talk about everything but the game that's being played at hand. Snipe. I was about to say Spyro was never in an anime, but I might be wrong about that. I don't know if it's Skylanders cartoon is. I don't think that's an anime. There's a lot of stuff going on this floating island here. The shield swipe. The shield smack. It's not a shield bash. That wasn't a shield bash. Look at his fat chicken thing. Let's use the magic lift here. Magic dust, I suppose. That guy fell to his death. Hilarious. Alright, cool. And these fairies will take us over here. And this should be it. That'd be. That'd be. So that's 400 treasures in this level. And we are going to find more treasures in the next coming parts.